I'm not gonna lie, that deadlift definitely wasn't pretty, but I guess I kind of got the weight up. Again, the lockout was a bit difficult and probably didn't get a full lockout, so definitely really need to work on that. But I am definitely back to, roughly where my deadlift was a few weeks ago, so I guess that is a positive, but I do need to fix that form when I'm going for a max pull, and I do need to fix the lockout, and I think once I get those two things, I'll be able to start progressing more than I have been, and adding more weight to the bar. I guess chasing 4 plates next would be the goal. You'll notice I wasn't actually using 3 plates there because it's just a pain in the butt to put it back on the rack and then put the weights on, take it off, just kind of wasted energy in my opinion. So today, or this back day, was a row focused day, so you saw dumbbell rows, then a close grip pull down, so not necessarily a row, but a close grip movement working on the rhomboids, and then the last movement is a strict cable row. And all of these back movements, I really enjoy doing drop sets for my back, so what I'll do is I'll do my deadlifts first on this particular day, and then I did a set of pull-ups, I did like 5 sets of pull-ups, which you didn't see, and then for the pull down and for this row I will do the 3 sets, but each set I will do a drop set. So the first set here do about 6 to 8 reps, and then the second set, or the drop set, is about 8 to 10 reps in general. But apart from that, that will wrap up this portion of the commentary. Enjoy the rest of this video. Leg day today, and not sure what I'm going to do, but I may end up going for a bit lower reps today. I know I've been doing a lot more sets of between 7, normally 7 to 9, 10. Today I might do 3 to 4 reps, 3 to 4 sets, probably just working on a bit more strength, seeing where my leg strength is at. And so I'm going to warm up now. Warm up normally for me, I know a lot of people, or some people I've heard, they warm up before each exercise, whereas pretty much my warm up is always the same. So squats today I'll do 3 sets with the bar, and then I'll do 1 set with 1 plate, then 1 1/4 or 1 1/2 plates and then I'll probably go into my working sets from there. So in total I do about 5 warm up sets before I get into my actual working sets, and that's my warm up for the day. So I might, in between those warm up sets, in between doing sets with the bar, I might do some walking lunges today, for example. I might just kind of, it's better to do some kind of dynamic stretching. You don't want to do static stretching too much. And then in between sets I'll also do some lower back stuff. Just because, doing squats. I would do the same for deadlifts. And I'll also warm up my shoulders for squats, even though, you're not using them, because you're putting them in a position where, it's not normal really to hold the bar back like that. I warm up my shoulders to make sure they're nice and loose. And yeah, that's pretty much my warm up. So, I'm going to rip into some squats very soon. Before we do that, I mentioned briefly in the last video about what I think about partial or half reps almost, and because I've seen a few people saying things lately like, is it okay to do a set where, at the end of your set that you do momentum reps? Is that okay at the end of a set? So I guess for a squat it would be maybe you're doing full range of motion for most of your reps, and then when you're tired towards the end of your set, if you do maybe some half reps, and that has its place. I would say if you're doing 1 to 2 reps at the end of your set, then that's fine. But if you're doing any more than that, so if you want to like do 4 to 5 momentum reps, I would suggest that instead of doing momentum reps, you just lower the weight, do a drop set, and maybe grind out another 6 to 8 reps. So you're pretty much doing 2 sets, and it's just more volume. And that way you're still working in the full range of motion, because if you get to the point where you get tired and you start doing half reps, momentum reps, that's not really going to help you get better at doing more reps with that same weight, because you're not practicing through the full range of motion. So you might, let's say you get 6 reps and then you do 3 or 4 momentum reps, then the next time you do that exercise you'll probably still get 6 reps, you know what I'm saying? So you're not actually increasing your strength through the full range of motion, therefore you're not really progressing, in my opinion. As I say, it's okay to do it a little bit, maybe like 2 reps, 2 to 3 at the most, but if you're going to try and grind out any more than that, you may as well just drop the weight when you start having to do momentum and do another whole set, because that way you're still using full range of motion, breaking down more muscle, and potentially getting stronger. That's my opinion at least, but enough talking, let's start squatting. When you feel weak, feel like you want to just give up.
Step on the land, I've got your hand, and now we're way down, fade out low. Was it your plan? Can't understand. I love the air you bring, everything. Under the sun, our fire is burning. You tell me to hold on tight. I wish that we could stay here forever. I wanna remember. Oh, the sight of you brings the fight in me, makes me wanna move. Fingers down your spine, looking in my eyes, feel your hands on mine. Tonight we're freer than ever. I wanna remember. Oh, we run every endeavor. I wanna remember. Step on the land, I've got your hand, and now we're way down, fade out low. Was it your plan?
Very happy with those squats. If you went back and looked at some of my old videos, I was only hitting 100 for 1, got a top set of 5 today, and I think it was pretty much just, all in my head mainly, thinking that it was heavier than it really was, and I think that's half the battle. I think that's what improved my bench so quickly, and I think that now that I start thinking that about squats, that's going to help as well. So pretty happy with that, and I'm going to keep working with not 1 reps for squats. I'm just going to keep trying to get stronger in pretty much anywhere between maybe 3 to 7, 8 reps, somewhere around there. So next week I'll go up, I suppose, and try and get another few sets of between 3 to 5 reps. So happy with squats, and I'm going to wrap up that video here. So thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, there is a 1-month free membership on muscularstrength.com if you use the link in my description box. Thank you for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next video.